Welcome to REIT Magazine's weekly report. I'm Matt Bichard.
And I'm Alan Kenny. In our first story this week, fundraising for private equity real estate investment is showing signs of life. Capital raised by the sector more than doubled in the second quarter of 2013 from the previous quarter, according to the latest data released by alternative assets research firm Preqin. The 33 closed-end private real estate funds that held final closes in the second quarter raised $17.3 billion. It represented a significant increase on the $6 billion raised in the first quarter, which marked a 10-year low for private real estate fundraising.
More video interviews from REITWeek 2013 with REIT executives, investors, and analysts are now available on REIT.com. First Industrial Realty Trust President and CEO Bruce Duncan told REIT.com that the improving U.S. economy is creating new demand for industrial facilities.
There's a direct correlation. If you look at it, as the economy improves, you need industrial facilities to be able to distribute, assemble, more goods. And so our business is doing pretty well. If you look at it, for the last 11 quarters, there's been an absorption in the industrial market. Personally, at First Industrial, since the first quarter of 2010, we gained 820 basis points in occupancy. So again, the trend is good, we're picking up, and I think we all feel pretty good. But again, it's dependent on the economy to continue to grow.
Be sure to visit REIT.com for more videos from REITweek 2013.
And in the latest edition of the NAREIT podcast on realestateinvestmenttoday.com, Morgan Stanley research analyst Haendel St. Juste discussed how rising interest rates are expected to affect REIT performance in the long term.
We found that investment in the sector can work in a rising rate environment, as these periods are typically associated with improving economic growth and credit conditions, as well as earnings and dividend growth. These two latter factors have historically proven sufficiently resilient to overcome the impact of higher benchmark yields.
And that concludes this week's edition of Weekly Report.
And in the meantime, visit REIT.com and realestateinvestmenttoday.com for all the latest commercial real estate news and analysis.